there's Lulia. Right, I didn't reset it, I died.
It's you. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. But thanks for trying to help me, I suppose. Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
Why are you standing? Oh, what happened to you?
As much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me, it's just not safe for me to talk about it. Please, no more questions.
I just want to know how someone poisoned you without breaking the golden.
The golden rule. That's the least of my worries. The gods may be cruel, but Malleolus and Claudia are far crueler.
They who poisoned you?
Please, just leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it.
Talk about something else.
Thank you.
You know about anything about Centilia's disappearance?
No. I did hear from Ulpius that she disappeared. It's very sad. She was such a lovely young woman. But I'd been locked in Malleolus's villa for months before she went missing, so I can't help you, I'm afraid.
You mentioned you were planning to escape a few months ago.
I was. And look where it got me.
What happened?
I can tell you, but it's a long story.
All the time in the world.
All right. I'd been here about a week when it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly breathe, and I knew I had to get out somehow. So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price. 1,000 denarii. She was supposed to be my friend. I told her it would take me years to save up that much. So she suggested I take out a loan from Malleolus.
Oh.
And I did.
Why would he lend you so much money?
I had to sign an agreement saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years. But I figured I'd be out of here so soon it wouldn't matter. I paid Aurelia, and she gave me her so-called way out. Do you want to know what it was? Hemlock.
Oh no.
Drink this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time. Of course, I demanded my money back, but she refused. She pointed to a sign on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer beware." Then she just looked at me with those cruel black eyes, and she laughed. She immediately told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back. Only, he didn't seem upset or surprised at all. In fact, he just thanked her. And that's when I realized the two of them had planned the whole thing from the beginning.
Oh, that would have broken the golden rule.
That's what I said to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear. I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing he could do. I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the golden rule. And I couldn't be responsible for all those deaths, so he locked me in his villa. Confiscated everything I owned as collateral, and made me wear immodest, humiliating outfits while I worked day in, day out. His wife Claudia was just as bad. She set me to work on an endless stream of futile, demeaning tasks. I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours, only for her to pour slop on it and hiss, "You missed a spot." Those two took everything from me. But they forgot to confiscate one thing. My hemlock.
So you poisoned yourself?
I just wanted it to be over. But it seems I messed that up too. Should have drunk all of it.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I brought it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human beings I've ever met, and tried to swindle the other. I don't know how I could have been so stupid.
So what happened to you now?
When I've recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come for me. He'll escort me back to their villa, and I'll be right back where I started. Only this time,
keep you safe.
I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night with the thought of a permanent solution. Honestly, it would have been better if the poison had been allowed to run its course.
Can I do anything to help?
I doubt it. It seems this is the fate the gods have chosen
So-
for me, for trying to escape. At least until someone breaks the golden rule. Huh. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
How much would it cost to buy your freedom?
A lot. But it doesn't matter. I made a suicide pact with Ulpius last night. He's in exactly the same position as I am. Malleolus and Aurelius set the same trap for him a month after they did it to me. He and I are in this together. He's probably already thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself, knowing I broke my promise to him.
Perhaps I can help him too.
I doubt you could make it up to the bluff in time. I don't know who you are, or why you seem so determined to help me, but thank you.
I'll get right on it. Now, is he... Ulpius, now, did he jump after the last time it reset? I don't remember. Oh, take a look. About the priestess.
A new face. Oh,
He asked a question about escaping the underworld.
I beg your pardon?
Lydia was right. We're in the underworld.
Oh my. That is quite a lot to take in. You'll have to give me a moment. Let's see. If that is indeed the case, I suppose we'd better figure out what to do about it, hadn't we? We don't have much to go on, except the old stories. I remember four in Hercules, the demigod.
Okay.
Hercules was Sisyphus and Orpheus both relied on their wits, and finally, Aeneas was able to escape.
Yeah,
So
we
it
went through
seems.
this. I'll get
May
back to it.
Fortuna guide you.
Okay. Let's see if Ulpius is there. I have a feeling that he already jumped. And the magistrate has 2 keys that I need, and I don't know where he has them hidden. Maybe once I solve this, well, it might be the end of the game then. Crap.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected to your...
Okay, we talked to him. Is there anything in his house that would have a letter saying that he's...
And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizen.
I'm not supposed to be in here.
We talk?
Talk. What business could you possibly have with me?
How would you like getting some help getting back at Malleus?
An intriguing proposition. Go on.
I don't think he says who he is.
Perhaps you're not as silly as those clothes make you look.
Well, thank you.
What makes you say that?
Just a hunch. We're hoping we can figure this out, his true identity together.
You know, I may have the very thing you're looking for. Some time ago, when he still cared for me, he wrote me a love letter. Only, he used the wrong name. Now, addressing one's wife by the wrong name is not unheard of among philandering Romans. But in this case, the name he got wrong was his own. I confronted him about it, and he stammered through some incoherent response. I let it go, eventually, and yet questions have lingered in the back of my mind ever since. But wait a minute. Why exactly are you helping me?
Want to force him to withdraw from the election? Try it.
To withdraw? Listen, I may not be Penelope to his Ulysses, but to ruin his plans to become a magistrate? You must think me quite mad. I've heard enough. Get out of here at once. Domitius, come quickly. We're being robbed.
You gonna come?
Do I need to call Domitius?
Yeah, do it. Well, so that's where the line I need to be going. She has a letter hidden. I don't know if it's going to be in a chest. I'd have to reset it, I think. Yeah, just do push-ups nonstop.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and
Anything up here?
deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. Magistrate. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. I'm delighted and deeply honored to be elected your
Ah.
magistrate. And now, and now, I make this
I can't do that.
solemn promise to you, good citizens. And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. Under my leadership, you will finally enjoy the freedom you deserve. And yes, no more shall you walk on, eggshells. Yes. No more shall you walk on eggshells, fearing simply to live and breathe because the tyrant Sentius told you it was forbidden. Yes, my first act as magistrate, I hereby announce a day of, a day of celebration. I hereby announce a day of celebration to mark the end of an era. Yes. Ooh, very good.
I need to get Malleus out before I can get him running. I think I already pissed Virgil off.
So you survived the system.
Yep.
Probably just a stroke of fortuna. Don't get cocky.
Arve,
I'm gonna try to talk to Rufius again. Where is that? Bar, maybe? Tavern? Might be. It's getting late. Okay, so we gotta talk to her again.
That light! Did you steal it from the gods?
Some lamp. I have nothing to say to you, kaput man.
Yeah, I gotta reset here.
Wow, isn't that a back again? All right,
No.
see ya.
Nothing there.
You like
Time to
the
go
new
to the
dog starting?
theater.
Well,
You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water,
I think I need to
and
reset
the
it.
tree you grasp at eludes you.
I might just have to murder somebody. I think that's what's gonna have to happen. Well, they're gonna do an election here. Okay, so we gotta go back to Malleus, or his wife, and convince her to tell us. No point really going anywhere. I think I'm just gonna hang out here while they vote for him so I can just bring him and get out of here. That way I don't have to get shot by all these guys. Hurry up and vote, guys. Hurry up and vote. Come on, guys, vote. Has to be coming soon. Maybe I should have shot somebody. It's taking way too long. And I don't want to be far away because then I get shot coming back up here. Alright.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
There we go. Go again.
Salvage. All right.
Okay, so we talked to Rufius.
Ixion turns.
So let's go find Rufus. Talk to him.
Ah, a fellow traveler from a faraway land.
Oh, I don't know where he's at. Might just be coming from bed, actually. You know, since we're up here, let's go to Ulpius. Let's do that. We can I should have 2,000, right? I got 2,200. I might be able to pay my way through that.
Salve, Fred. Welcome. All right.
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please, please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry.
Please, help him.
All right.
Thank you.
Scintilla.
You
never believed me.
Well, you don't. It's two. If I back.
What if I can help her too?
No, I am out. Wherever you are.
Ah, crap! I didn't go
Scintilla,
save her
love.
first. Oh, that was dumb.
I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no! I'll have to, and I...
That was dumb. Mm-hmm. That's a load. I wonder if I can just reload. Yeah. 11:22. Let's do that. It's because I don't want to go through all that killing people.
So, all right.
Okay, so we gotta go save her, but
You, Tantalus.
am I gonna have any more of that medicine?
Ah, a fellow traveler from a faraway land.
What are you? Shini? What? Yulia? Hopefully that was.
Okay.
That you and in the That's a shame.
Okay, so we saved her. There's Rufus.
Name's Rufus. Better what?
You're threatening.
No idea. Yes, so.
Does that say stop?
And why should I?
Golden rule?
Well, I don't know. Maybe God hasn't noticed yet. But when he does, we're going to have a problem.
Gods of Rome don't care, so we'll try that one.
There's only one true God. And he laid waste to Sodom and Gomorrah because of exactly this kind of thing.
Who was it that said, do unto others as you would have them do unto you? Or we could threaten him. How would there, God, jeez, do I want to threaten him? Try the nice way?
I am doing that. If I was about to get everyone else killed, I would want someone to stop me.
How would you think the magistrate would react?
I don't like where this is going.
Leave him alone.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And unless you want your jaw broken, I think it's best if you don't ever talk to me again.
Dang it, I didn't solve it. What do I need to solve this one? Okay. Actually, let's go back this way. So I got my money. We saved Julia. Might be okay with this. I hope.
Salve, welcome. All right.
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Orpheus, what are you doing? Get back from there.
That's the...
What?
Why do you think? I'm stuck.
I know, please.
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius. Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all.
All right, all right.
Thank you. And please, choose your words carefully.
Satilla.
You know? Well, you don't... It's too... If I back...
I already saved her.
Oh, but we're still in...
Actually, I do.
Really? Wait. So, I guess you'd want me to work for you then?
No.
You'd do that for us? A couple of complete strangers?
Of course.
It seems today we are both blessed. This did not turn out how I thought. Thank you, friend. I never thought people like you existed.
Your money.
Thank you. I'll go and pay off our debts immediately. I just wish there was some way I could repay you. But I have nothing but the tunic on my back.
Tell me about your relationship with Scintilla.
Ah. And there it is. All right. Scintilla and I were in love. And then, 22 days ago, she went missing.
Why don't you start from the beginning?
All right. One night a few months ago, when I was cleaning Malleolus's villa, I heard a young woman singing. It was the most beautiful thing I had ever heard. I wasn't allowed out, so once everyone else was asleep, I climbed up the inside of the villa and onto the roof, just to see where that sound was coming from. And that's when I saw her. Standing in the garden of the magistrate's villa, I just sat there on the roof, listening to her with my chin on my knees. And for the first time in a long time, I felt hopeful. And then she looked up and saw me, and she smiled. I knew at that moment the fates had brought me to her, and from the moment she asked my name with this warmth and curiosity, I knew I'd have done anything for her. And so for weeks on end, each night I'd climb out of the villa and into her father's garden. We'd hold hands and talk about all the things we'd do once we got out of here, like having our own vineyard. And then one morning I woke up and everyone was out searching for her. They said she'd vanished in the night. All I could do was keep my head down and try to hide how beside myself I was. Scintilla was the one thing that made my life bearable. But with her gone, things unraveled quickly. You saw how bad it got.
Possible she escaped somehow?
All I know is she loved me. And if she had known a way out, she would have told me. She'd never have taken her own life. And there's no way anybody could have killed her under the Golden Rule. I can't prove it, but I just know she's still alive somehow. Even now, it's as if I can hear her voice in my head, crying out to me. That can only mean one thing. Somebody abducted her. I have no idea how, or who would want to do something like that to such a sweet, lovely girl. But what else could have happened?
I'm starting to believe it's the dad. Any ideas?
My guess? Malleolus had something to do with it. He is without doubt the most evil man I have ever known. I have no idea where he'd be keeping her, but there is one room in his villa, upstairs, which is always locked. I've never seen the inside of it, and I haven't been able to steal a key without breaking the Golden Rule. But I have a feeling that if you could get in there somehow, it would shed light on a great many things.
Try the no sign of Scintilla in there.
Oh, I see. That was the only idea I had. I'll give it some more thought. Come and find me a little later. I'll go and take care of things with Malleolus and tell Yulia the good news. Thanks again, friend. I'll never forget what you did for us.
Okay. Now, let's go talk to his wife again. Oh, God.
Thank you. Thank you. I